Join us for the second Funship Group Cruise, hosted by CNS Travel and Shanster Travels. We're heading back to paradise. Set sail with us aboard the Carnival Vista for another unforgettable group cruise adventure, departing September 28, 2026, from Port Canaveral. Itinerary highlights. Day 1. Embark from Port Canaveral. Day 2. Explore the all-new Celebration Key, Bahamas. Day 3. Relax at the stunning private island of Half Moon Cay, Bahamas. Day 4. Enjoy a fun day at sea filled with onboard excitement. Day 5. Discover the charm of Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. Day 6. Another relaxing sea day with ocean views and endless fun. Day 7. Return to Port Canaveral with memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you're cruising with family, friends, or flying solo, this hosted group cruise will be packed with fun, surprises, and unforgettable moments. Spots will fill fast. Message us today to book your cabin.
Good morning. It's foodie time. Hi, y'all. How are you doing this morning, this Wednesday, hump day morning? What I call the marathon of live streams is happening today on Wednesday. It always happens on Wednesday. Hey, welcome to Foodie Time. We are Connect and Grow channel. If you type hashtag grow in this chat, it will show your link. Okay, where did my voice go? Okay, sorry, y'all. Let's try that again. If you type hashtag grow, it will show your link in the channel. Yes. If you're here for the replay, please type a comment in the replay area, the comments area that shows up. You can also open the panel, by the way. Most people don't know that, but you can click open panel and see the discussion if you want to. But be sure to leave a comment. Anyway, today's Wednesday, hump day, y'all. I'm excited because it's a lot of live streams, and even some of them are coming on at the same time. But you know what? I got 2 TVs that I can look at the same time. I've got one up there and one over there. Don't ask why. It's just one of the things that happened in my office somehow. But anyway, we're going to say hello to everybody. Good morning. First person in the chat was Scott Smith. Good morning, foodie. I said drinking and listening. Scott. Driving and listening. Hey, how you doing, Scott, this morning? The second person is my buddy, Angie, from across the bridge. Angie. Okay, yeah, it worked this morning. Whatever. Angie is part of this foodie squad, but you know what? I think I know how to fix it. I'm learning. I'm learning about. See, reactions is on. Okay, what is wrong with these people? Okay, hey, it's on. Yeah, it's just trying to make me mad. Let's see if this one works. I don't think. Okay, see, that one works. So why doesn't the heart work? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. There we go. User error. Oh, welcome in, Angie. Look at that. Look, user error. Bill, hi. Warm Strong Adventures coming on tonight at 7 p.m. with Scott. I think it was Mr. Bill Goes to Greece. Yeah, Greece don't know what's about to happen. Much of my buddies on YouTube are going to Greece. Greece will never be the same. I'm just saying. But anyway, welcome in, Mr. Warmstrong. I am so glad to see you. And next coming in is also another member. Look, I get to do it again. You start here and you put in that heart. I'm getting better. One day I will be able to do this without too much difficulty, we hope. Anyway, Mickey's Adventures, hashtag GLT Raid, part of the Foodie Squad. Welcome in, my friend. Mickey's Adventures been helping me out with various things. Everybody, Mickey's, Me Too Times. Yeah. You guys have been really helping me with some stuff. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you, my dear. Today, Uncle Scugga comes on after me, so I'm going to be moving in top speed because I don't want to take any of Jimmy's time. The Bud Files, even though, like I said, 2 TVs, y'all, too. It's getting to the point we have to do that because we have so many people in our community at this point that are going live, and they're going to be more. They're going to be lots more. So we got to start to learn to multitask. Hey, it's really not that difficult, y'all. Because what happens is you put up one and you put up another, and then you can switch back and forth. You can like both of them. You can watch both of them. I've been doing it for a long time. So, it's not that difficult. You get divided time, but that's better than no time, right? Anyway, the Buffalo Sioux bringing in the sunshine this morning. We do have overcast skies on this side of the bridge. I don't know about you, Angie, but it's kind of overcast. But dog is loving it. He's out there laying on the edge of the garage, on the cement, just warming his belly. He wanted to stay out there. I'm like, okay, fine. Sue, good morning. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Oh, Mickey bringing me the purple hearts. I'll take those hearts. Thank you, sweetie. Those are my favorite hearts. The purple heart. And she's typing hashtag grow. So be sure to connect with Mickey's Adventures. She's on a roll up. She just got to her magic number, but she's still going. Go, Mickey, go. Go, sweetie. Mickey and Bud Files, good morning. Warm Strong Adventures saying hello. TV, iPad, and phone. Oh, by the way, yeah, those two. And you know what, y'all? I didn't even have to use my iPhone as a webcam. Bill was right. It was up in the daggone thing, up in the address bar. But here's the funny thing, Bill. I had it on full screen. I did not know that until I did FaceTime with my daughter. And I was like, wait a minute. Where did this address bar come from? And then I realized, wait a minute. And it's a good thing I didn't have to use my iPhone, Bill, because my iPhone is an iPhone 11, and not only that, you don't want to use the camera in that sucker. I'm getting a new iPhone as soon as I can afford it, as soon as I pay off this thing, which is not, it's on my credit card, but I always pay off my credit card every 30 days. So within 30 days, I will be able to buy a new iPhone. And I need a new iPhone, y'all, because my camera sucks. Cheryl, good morning. Coming in cruising is fun anytime. And to answer your question, Cheryl, yes, I'm addicted to live streaming. I love it. So there you go. And I've been trying to get people to invite me to, I've been hinting and hinting, please invite me to collaborate with you. I will be glad to do that if you want me on your TV. I am a lot. I am a lot to deal with. Okay, so I understand if you're chicken. Good morning, Cheryl. Yeah, can't wait to see you and Scotty J tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm usually 2 shades to sleep right about then, but I somehow managed to stay awake. Danny Disler, another member of the Foodie Squad. Oh, okay. Okay, I know it's the heart that I'm doing wrong, right? Okay, welcome in, Danny. What's up? Yay, she got it to work. Yay, I got it to work. I know, right? I was beginning to get worried because when I realized my phone was not, it was not new enough to do it, I was like, okay, I have to wait till I get my new phone. But no, I figured it out with the help of Mr. Warmstrong. He told me it was up there. I just didn't see it. So Ryan, PK Adventure Travels. Hey, Vicky. He's working and lurking as Ryan does. And Embarkation Nation, Jennifer. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, Jennifer. I saw what you said about that casino offer. Oh, that's ugly. Okay. I don't even. Now, if I had the casino offer to go on Star of the Seas, y'all, I'd be packed and gone already. Okay, so I am retired, so I would be like, y'all, I will see you in the video, okay? Because, oh my goodness, I would have loved that. I loved the icon. I thought that was so much fun. But my husband said that he likes the smaller ships. When he says smaller ships, though, he's talking about the Oasis class, just so you know. He ain't talking about the Freedom of the Seas. He's talking about Symphony, Harmony. Those are his favorite ships, Mickey Adventures. And he's not even a cruiser, but he'll tell you in a second that when it comes to Royal, the Oasis class rules. That's what he says. I'm glad you got reaction set up. Mickey's. So am I. I love to play with stuff, and that just, brings out the teenager in me. What can I say? Yeah. Look at it working. Woohoo, go Hearts. And it's so clear. This camera is so freaking clear. This is what made me realize it's time for me to get a new iPhone too, because my iPhone camera, as you might have noticed, if you guys have watched and you guys have watched my vlog, oh my gosh, I have got so many comments. I used to only get like 5 comments on my vlogs. So even YouTube's like, where did all these people come from? Y'all are so freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, yes, all these comments on my vlogs, and they're all so sweet. I was just like, man, okay, this is what happens when you join a community that is just freaking awesome. I tell you, not Scotty, Captain Scott of Controversial Cruising is here saying it's foodie time. Uh, Controversial Cruising, I had said during my vlog something about you. I made a reference to you, to Bill, and to Lori in that vlog. And one person, Lori, caught it. So that was what was funny about that. Anyway. Travel with Josiane comes on at 12 p.m. today. Don't miss her. Hey, PK Adventure Travels at Embarkation Nation, Mickey's Adventures, Danny D, and Budfile. She got them all. And she's going to be on at 12 o'clock right after Uncle Scugga Radio, which is Jimmy. Captain Billy J. Oh, by the way, Travel with Josiane. She doesn't have the moniker, but she is part of the Foodie Squad. She's going to fix that this month. Something's going on with the way it shows her account. So she shows as Travel with Josiane here, but in the membership, she shows as Josiane. So there you go. Captain Billy J. Welcome. Part of the Foodie Squad. Okay. Making a heart is not as easy as it looks with your hands, especially if you don't have very big hands. Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Vicky. The real captain is here. Welcome in, Billy J. How are you doing today? I hate that rhyme, as they say in the old days. I'm a poet and really didn't know it. Really, really didn't know it. Good morning, Kathy Mills. Hashtag GLT Raid. Kathy Mills, I hear that you're going on the ABC cruise. I heard C-Leg talking about that this morning. I'm tempted to go, but I don't know. There's so many cruises that year, and there's one that's driving distance, and that's probably going to be the one that wins. I'll just be honest with you. I hate flying. I just hate it, y'all. Anyway, so everybody's still saying hello to you, everybody. And Captain says, 15 days to Carnival for Firenze, Mexican Riviera cruise, 20 days to Disneyland, 22 days till Carnival Luminosa, Alaska cruise, and a side-by-side with Disneyland in between. Dude, you're going to be busy. And then it starts in 15 days. Captain, you are going to be so busy. And Mickey says, thank you. No, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. CNS Travel Sherman, part of the Foodie Squad. Oh, there we go. Good morning. Running errands, lurking, and listening. So Vicky, roll them banners. There it is, honey. There it is. That's the 2025 that you guys are looking at right now. Notice the HH4C Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, November 29th, and so many other awesome group cruises. Our community likes to cruise together because we have fun when we cruise with our friends. And, oddly enough, we are friends. Some of us are a little crazy, but, we're still friends. It's just like family. Even though you have crazy family, they're still family. That's how that goes. Sherman's going to be on at, and I wrote it down, 8 p.m. So is Antoinette at Fun. So I'll be doing 2 TVs at that moment. So Sherman, Dave, and Rick will be doing a panel. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be funny because they're all interesting. They know a lot about cruising. It's going to be pretty good. And then Antoinette Fun, well, she's just fun. I love my Antoinette. She's just fun. She knows a lot about cruising too because she's a cruiser, but she's just fun. That's all there is to that. Captain Billy J says, "Ahoy there, semi-shirtless honorary temporary captain of the color guard, drumline leg stealing FedEx Ryan." You're never gonna live that down, Ryan. I'm just saying. Anyway, Ryan says from PK Ventures, wait, yours worked without the iPhone? It did. It did. I didn't use the iPhone. I couldn't use the iPhone. My iPhone does not have the ability to show reactions. I finally got into the control panel, looked at the thing, and all it had was portrait. That's it. There was no, and then I looked it up on all the questions, and nobody would answer about iPhone 11. So it's my fault. I got an old iPhone. But yeah, I did it without the webcam. I did it on here. Now, this is a brand new Mac too, by the way. So it may be that other Macs can't do it yet. But all I did was go in StreamYard, minimize it while I was in StreamYard, not live, just in the studio. And then the little green camera, Bill told me this, by the way. The little green camera was up there, clicked on it, enabled reactions, and there you were. Now, I did a thumbs up. Does it recognize my thumbs up? I got little fat thumbs, so that one might be a little hard. I've seen Bill do this accidentally. Okay, I need to look at my Mac then because I must be doing something wrong. You ain't doing nothing wrong. It's just like I said, you have to minimize to look at the address bar, and it's the green. When you're in Restream, look for the green camera up in the upper address bar that shows for Mac. Yeah, there it is. He told me he was not wrong. Wait for the new iPhone, Miss Vicky. It comes out next month. I'm afraid of new stuff. I won't lie to you. That's why I have an iPhone 11. I always wait till everybody tells me it's fine, then I'll buy it. Okay, but so I probably ain't going to get it unless you can give me a specific reason, like maybe about the next version already. I probably ain't going to wait for it. I'm just telling you, Mickey's. That's just me. I'm very paranoid about iPhones. I bought the wrong iPhone once. Was it 5? I don't remember, but no. Okay, I've learned my lesson. That's all I can say about that. It comes out next month. Anyway, I may have to wait till next month anyway, though, because, like I said, I will have this Mac paid off when my credit card is due, whenever that is, and I think it's like next month, like the 8th or something like that. Grace Travels and Visa Requirements. Hey, Grace. Grace helps you with all the information you need about traveling. Become a part of her community. #grow, Grace. Please show them your link so they can come and connect with you and find out that information about overseas travel, because a lot of us are trying to go overseas, oddly enough. Lately everybody's talking about going here and there and everywhere. Even Cheryl. Cheryl said she's going to the Mediterranean. Go, Cheryl. Sherman says, Vicky, this is your invitation to my live next Tuesday. It's really funny that you say that because I blame Eddie for this. Okay, look, I have to make a point because on Go Live Together, which is the chat right before this chat, I always miss the announcements of who is live because something happened during the live, and then it just right as I'm leaving for this live, they start explaining who's live. I always miss the last end of it. So there you go. But he does post it in my YouTube. He does post it. Did I already do this? I think I already did that for you. Good thing, because yeah. He did post it in the Foodie Vacations YouTube group. So there you go. So I can go there and look for that. But I usually miss the announcements that day. Mickey says, I'm changing my MacBook soon. Maybe the new ones don't need the phone as the camera for reactions. I think you're right, because mine wasn't going to work. No. There was no place to change reactions on the phone. No, not in the control panel like everybody else can change it in the control panel. Mine didn't have that option, the reactions option in there. And I have the latest version of the iOS. So there you go. Mhm. Hey, whatever, dear. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. She calls you whatever. Mickey's Adventures match the thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat to show support. Thank you guys so much. Did you see my new background today? You will never guess where this is. And the reason being is I can't remember either. I could have swore it said Panama, but looking at the ship in the background, I'm going to say no. I think it's Morea or someplace like that. Morea, however you pronounce that. Anyway, so type hashtag grow and it will show your link. Thank you very much for that. And Jennifer says they sent me free room for a 4-day preview of 2 7-night sailings. Or 2 7-night sailings. I am so sad because Star of the Seas looks amazing. Yeah, but you know what? It'll be around for a long time, sweetie. And I know right now it seems like you probably won't get another free one, but anything's possible. They may decide to do another one. I don't know how the offers work, but I hope that you get a chance to go on there for free. That's just sucky right there. That sucks. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. The Gen X effect. Hi, Clint. Rides a wheelie into the channel. Yeah, yesterday he was pimping into the pimp with a pimp cane, probably, on my 1981 Huffy bicycle. Woo, hooty hoo. See, you made me laugh. Morning, Vicky. Thank you for the heart. I will take that heart. Thank you so much. But that's funny. Yeah, I had the Huffy bicycle too. I used to love riding bikes when I was a kid. I had more bike accidents and it just didn't even make sense, y'all. Glenn, hi, Glenn. Welcome in. Welcome to Foodie Time. Like is done. Thank you for liking as you come in. That is so sweet. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you for coming over, my friend. Good morning. DRX. Hi, DRX. Welcome into Foodie Time. Good morning. Bringing me a purple heart. I'll take that heart. And good morning, Foodie Squad. Hey, welcome in. And if you have not connected with those two channels, Glenn and DRX, please, if you are growing your channel right now, please type in hashtag grow so it will show your link and they can go check you out. Captain says, I'll be on the ABCs and you group cruise. Join us, Vicky. Drink the Kool-Aid. Hashtag cruising cult. It is addictive, y'all. Willie won't even come back to my live because he says that ever since he started hanging out with us, he's been wanting to go on a cruise. Look, that's not our fault. When he told me that, I was like, Willie, okay, really? Just come on over. Because, we do. In fact, the blog that I just did, y'all, it was purposely made to make you feel the feels of a cruise. You don't have to be on a cruise to enjoy a cruise. We vlog about cruises so you can see the cruises and you can hang out with us. And the good thing we vlog for cruises because y'all, nobody could go on all the cruises. That's what Jennifer was just talking about. The Star of the Seas. I just went and looked at Julie's from How We Cruise. Julie was showing her Star of the Seas adventure. And once you see all that stuff, you're going to love it. Sherman, by the way, I've been meaning to say this to you. You did not like the promenade on royal ships. But here's the funny thing. On the Star of the Seas and the Icon of the Seas, you can see the ocean from the promenade. Think about that for a minute. They changed it. They must have been watching the surveys and people saying, we feel kind of funny that we have to go outside the promenade. You can go outside, by the way. There is an actual promenade outside the promenade. And you can go out on an Oasis class and see the ocean and everything. and run the track if you want to. You go walk the track. Yeah, you can sit out there. You can play ping pong out there sometimes. Some of the Oasis class have that. And not only that, on the Oasis class, Sherman, on the very back of the ship is the wake. And you walk down there, sit on this chair. You can see it on my vlog of Oasis of the Seas, I think. And you can sit out there. Maybe it was Symphony. It was one of those. I went out there and sat and showed you guys what it looks like to sit on the back of the promenade on an Oasis class ship. So freaking nice, y'all. So nice. But anyway, so don't give up on Royal. They're trying. They're changing their stuff to fit different people. They have a class for everybody, class of ship. The Mariner of the Seas is the smallest ship. And I think the Mariner is part of the adventure class. Y'all don't get me to lying. But anyway, the Mariner is still one of my favorite ships. Not because of the promenade or anything, but they updated the Mariner to have all the stuff on it, like El Loco Fresh and stuff like that. I had a ball on that ship, y'all. Just saying. I ate a lot of food. And to me, it is all about the food. Danny calling Billy the fake captain. Shots fired. But yeah, PK says, I see my MacBook is not on the Apple Silicon chip, and you need that for the Mac itself to do it. That is why I have to use my iPhone Silicon chip. Oh, so I have a silicone chip? I didn't know that. Well, anyway, cool. But I'm sorry about that, Ryan. But the good news is you have an iPhone that works. You've got an updated iPhone compared to mine. Nettie, part of the foodie squad. Look, Nettie, I can do it. Good morning, all to all in the chat. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing? Welcome in. And I give hearts now for the members as accordingly as I can make a heart with my hands. It's not as easy as it looks, I tell you. Happy Wednesday, Keisha. Happy Wednesday, Miss Vicky and chat folk. Giving me the hands and the hearty face. I love the hearty face. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. I can't even play with y'all today because Uncle Skugga comes on right after me today. So we're changing the banner over to the 2026 groups. Keisha, are you going on any of the 2026 cruises? Who is going on one of these? I know, Billy, you're going on the ABC. And so is Denise and a few other people. If you're going on the ABC and I don't know that, let me know, because now I'm curious who all is going on the ABC cruise with the Sea Leg Journey. My Mac is at that age for upgrade, over 10 years old. Mickey's. It's wonderful that you have had a Mac for 10 years. I had 3 PCs in 5 years. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I am not a fan of PCs, y'all. Hey, it's Majestic Lion Eyes with the pink hands. Hey, sweetie, welcome in. Majestic is a singer. Much love from Sweden. Okay, that part I didn't know. Okay, Majestic. That does explain a few things, though, that I saw. That's freaking awesome. You are my first person from Sweden. I love it. Welcome into Foodie Time. DRX loving the background. I might have to take a well-deserved vacation there. Yeah, look at that water, y'all. Look at that water. Don't you just wish you was like standing out there, ducking the sharks and stuff? I always think of sharks when I see ocean, by the way, which is why I prefer seeing my ocean from the balcony of my ship. Just saying. I am not a shark lover. Majestic Lion Eyes giving me the lion and a little green heart. I'll take that heart. Thank you, sweetie. And some pink shades. I love it. Linta Montemayor. I'm going to say it right yet, child. Good morning. Welcome into Foodie Time. New friend. Welcome in, my friend. Uh-oh. It's Hawaii. Hawaii, I met on Linda's. Linda and Denise will be on today at 1 o'clock for for bull crafting. Yeah, bull crafting. And they're so funny together, but they're funny apart, but they're really funny together. Boo. By the way, Hawaii is funny. But anyway, boo. Welcome in, Hawaii. uh, hashtag grow. Yeah, hashtag grow. Thank you so much for showing Majestic, showing your link. There you go, showing how it's done. And another new Foodie Squad member. Okay, I got to get my face out of the way. That's what's causing the problem, y'all. Hello, Vicky. Green hearts. I'll take those green hearts. Thank you, Camille, for coming in. Welcome to Foodie Time. I'm going to have to speed up, y'all. Uh-oh, Mickey said, DRX, I left a package at your door. She does. Mickey delivers. She's like FedEx. I tell you. Nettie and everyone I missed, she said, hello. Nettie giving us the red, beautiful star hearts. Thank you so much, Nettie. Mickey's saying, Serenade is my favorite ship. I've never been on Serenade. It's a smaller ship, I know, but hey, I like the smaller ships too, y'all. I just like ships. I like ships, and I can't deny. DRX, thank you very much. I'm greatly appreciated. You have a package as well, Mickey's. Thank you. No group cruises planned for 2026. Me too, sweetie. The next one I have planned is not till 2027, and you know what cruise ship that is. It's the Celebration, the Ungroup. Hello, how could I forget that? Patty Skywalker, welcome to the show. Hi, Foodie and everyone. Welcome to Foodie Time, Patty. How is everyone? Patty is one of my new friends, so you guys be sure and check her. Patty, are you a her or a he? He or her. Check them out. Texas Cruiser, Rick, a part of the Foodie Squad. Okay, get the face out of the way, Vicky. That's very helpful. Rick, I'm learning how to do this, y'all. If you don't have your face in view, it will find the hearts. Otherwise, it will find your face. Because that's the way cameras work, oddly enough. Hello, folks. Rick's going to be on tonight at 8 p.m. with Sherman and Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave, I owe you a shout out. One of your friends came and subscribed to my channel and said they were referred by you. Dave, you're so freaking awesome. Dave referred somebody to me. I love it. Anyway, Nettie and JT, I thought about this last night. If I start water aerobics next Monday, I will miss your show. No, you won't. Because guess what, Nettie? I will be in jury duty next Monday. You obviously didn't hear about that. Next week, I start jury duty on the 25th. So I will not be here at this time. I will try to figure out a time to come in. Who knows what time that's going to be, but I will try to figure out a time, either day or night, to come in. No, not day, because I'll be in jury duty, but night, sometime during the night, maybe 10 p.m. at night, Nettie. I don't know. But I'm going to try and come in anyway and do the live chat. And maybe we'll have some new people come in that can't come in this time during the day. You never know. But anyway, so you won't miss my show, sweetie. My goal is 5 days a week. Exercise, friends. I'm telling you, aerobics is an awesome thing. I love water aerobics. I haven't been doing it. Ever since I started playing pickleball, I've stopped doing most other activities that I consider to exercise, because pickleball wears out your knees and your thighs because you're doing a lot of spurts. Yeah. Gosh, I hope Scott didn't see that. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, hopefully he's working. But yeah, Nettie, you won't miss me on Monday. I am not going to be here, y'all. On Monday, I won't be here at 10 o'clock. Just saying, I will be on. I will try to make a thumbnail for whatever time I'm going to be on. It might be 10 p.m. that night. Hey, Mrs. Cool, good to see you. Mrs. Cool. Now, who is Mrs. Cool? Hashtag grow. Hashtag grow. Everybody saying hello. Okay. So 2026 is a busy group cruise year. There are a lot of group cruises. Look, there goes PK Adventures 50th birthday, Resilient Lady, February 7th to the 14th. So you will be on a cruise ship or leaving a cruise ship right before Valentine's Day. And that's always cool too. That's a good time to go on a cruise. And PK will be, leveling up to 50. Wow, you babies. Look, every time I see y'all's ages, I go, look. But you know what? I don't mind being old. It's one of them things. You're just happy you're here at a certain point, So there you go. But I'm going to play a media asset real quick here. I'm going to play this one.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Caye, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Thank you, Patty Skywalker, for the really awesome compliment. You're such a sweetie pie. Keisha, hello, everyone. Sorry, can't tag individually right now. She's saying hello to all of y'all. She's probably in the midst of something. I went from PC to Mac because I went through 3 PCs in less than 7 years. For me, it was only 5, girl. Only 5. I had to make that change, save me money and time. That's what I figured, it was going to be an extra cost, but the good news is it was probably going to last longer. Amazing community here. I know, right? They are so freaking amazing. Like I said, I was just really grateful and appreciative that you guys went and looked at my new vlog and made all those sweet comments. And oh man, it really made my day, y'all, because I was so stressed out about that vlog. I hadn't vlogged since before my dad passed. And you guys know back in March, I was a wreck. And then April, Jorge's father passed and his mother had already passed in February. It was a bad year. So there you go. Everything was happening. So I was afraid I was not going to be able to vlog. So hearing you guys give me feedback and what you said, the things you said was just so much to me. It really meant a lot. Nettie says, you have to embrace being old. 67, I have not hit yet, Nettie. 67 is the new 55. Tell my knees and back. Yeah. Tell your knees. I know the knee thing is real, y'all. The knee thing, you only, my doctor explained it as you only get so much use out of your knees. We're at the bottom, yeah. You only get so much use out of your knees, but I have obviously used mine to the full extent, okay, because they just really don't like being used anymore. Controversial cruising. Scott says lurking and working. He's working. So I'm pretty safe. He doesn't really take any screenshots of me saying crazy stuff like Cheryl because he's working. Danny says, everyone be quiet. Scott's lurking at work. Don't tell his boss. Scott! That was funny. Yeah, she's funny. But we're at the bottom, so I get to play another media asset. Yay, I tell you. So I'm going to play the first one by Sherman.
Join us for the Fun Ship Group Cruise, hosted by CNS Travel and Shanster Travels. Get ready for 8 nights of unforgettable fun aboard the Carnival Vista, departing September 20th, 2026, from Port Canaveral. Itinerary highlights. Day 1 set sail from Port Canaveral. Days 2 and 3 fun-filled sea days to relax and explore the ship. Day 4 discover stunning St. Thomas. Day 5 soak up the vibes in St. Martin. Day 6 dive into history and culture in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Day 7 another fabulous sea day. Day 8 unwind at the exclusive Celebration Key, Bahamas. Day 9 return to Port Canaveral with lifelong memories. Whether you're a seasoned cruiser or sailing for the first time, this cruise promises non-stop fun, gorgeous destinations, and unforgettable moments. Contact CNS Travel to secure your spot on the Fun Ship Group Cruise. Let's make memories together.
You guys, I love live streaming. I really do. And I love talking to you guys in the morning. But this morning, I had a hard time waking up. I hit the snooze button twice, y'all. And my dog, who I guess was paying attention, decided, you know what? It would be really nice if we could just surprise Mom. And when she gets up out of the bed and gets ready to walk out this door, we'll just give her a big surprise. So I go out of the bed, I open the door, and my 28-pound black French poodle, who's a standard poodle, I think. Who knows? We don't know who his daddy is. But anyway, look always say, who's your daddy? Decided to pounce on me with his paws. And I'm telling y'all, he pounced on me so hard. There's probably still paw prints on my chest. Just that's one thing. But the other thing is I fell flat on my behind, y'all. Yeah, that's how I woke up this morning. You got to appreciate that a dog will try to wake you up in the morning. Oh, well, I love him, but he is so big and just obviously a little too excited. Oh, my goodness. It's Coach Mean Reen. Hi, Foodie. Foodie. Welcome in to Foodie Time, Coach Mean Reen. I have been like stalking her lives. She comes on a lot, which is good every day from work or wherever she can. And she's very inspirational. I love listening to you talk. I can listen to you talk all day long, Coach, which is not good for me because I'm supposed to be doing vlogs and stuff like that and travel. I still am a travel agent and I still book travel, y'all. But Coach, glad to see you, sweetie. So glad to see you. 1,000 gang. Congratulations. Yeah, monetized, girl. Got members in the whole shebang now. I know it has been really cool, y'all. The monetization thing, though, it's kind of funny to me because weird things happen after you get monetized. It seems like, now I may be wrong. I've had this discussion with Ryan, who, as y'all know, is like, he was on with Sherman last night explaining, if you have not seen the live that CNS Travels did with PK Adventures. Now, look, y'all, I'm still half asleep, I think. But anyway, that was an awesome live, you guys, talking about how you can grow your channel. A lot of y'all are trying to grow a channel. I would really, really recommend that you go to PK Adventures or CNS Travels and see that live from last night. It was really good. And Ryan helps me all the time. I love Ryan. Ryan is always been, the person that will come to me and say, Vicki, maybe you should do this or something like that. He is just freaking awesome. So definitely connect to those two, Sherman of CNS Travels and PK Adventures. And you guys be sure to type #grow so they can. That would be nice. But yeah, being monetized is tricky because it seems like as soon as YouTube starts paying you money, they get really picky about stuff. They start doing weird things like cleaning out your subs that I guess haven't been doing anything on YouTube, all kinds of stuff. So it's been an interesting situation, Coach, where 1 minute it seems like I have one number and then the next thing I know, subs disappear. And that wasn't happening before I got monetized. I was not losing subs. So good news is they did not take a lot of my subs before I got monetized. But as soon, and I mean like the day after I got monetized, all of a sudden I started losing 5 at a time. And I was telling Ryan, because Ryan goes, well, as long as you're still over 1,000, you'll be okay. I said, yeah, but that's a big if. As long as you stay over 1,000. I said, I hope they don't take any more than that. Okay. So there you go. Coach Mean, Mickey's left a package at your door. Oh, you just got one of the most freaking awesome people in your community, Coach. Coach has already got a really awesome community anyway, but Mickey's, oh yeah, she's a supporter. Like most of this community, she's just awesome. She supports, she gives you information. She's always full of good information. So yeah, you just got a really good person in your community. Thank you for those purple hearts, sweetie. I appreciate you in so many ways. Thank you for everything. Anyway, we're moving on because I gotta hurry up, y'all, because Uncle Scugga comes on after me today, and I don't want to walk on Jimmy at all. I love Jimmy. I appreciate you too, sweetie. You just don't know. Yes. I appreciate you so much. Monkeys, what is it? You will see the package. We're not allowed to use the S. I'm gonna mess with Foodie Bodie now. She knows better. FedEx trained us. We're not allowed to use that word. You can say anything but that word because the mall, the Oyo, is watching y'all. As Kathy told me. Yeah, the bad eye. Coach saying hello to everybody. Welcome in, Coach. Vicky, thank you for endorsing my channel. My subscribers has shot from 495 last week to 564. Dang. Rick. Rick is going with speed. Go on, Rick. Rick is such a sweetie, though. He is wholesome. You know, everybody has their opinion. I do love Zach. Now, I don't know about your wholesomeness right now, Coca Culture, because since you started teaching teenagers, it has changed you, my friend. But I still love you. But anyway, Rick is wholesome. Okay, that guy right there, he's wholesome. Yeah. Welcome, Mickey's. Coach said, Mickey's, Miss Vicky, they are still playing with my, Oh, man. What the heck? I don't understand it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a thing, though. I guess, from a perspective, thank you so much, Miss Vicky. I try my best to support others in these YouTube streets, and you do such a great job. All of y'all do. It's tough out there. It really is. What was I getting ready to say? Y'all just completely forgot. Oh, no, I didn't. I understand some of what they're going through. Okay, they got bots to deal with. People buying subs, bots. Yeah, that's a problem for YouTube. They don't want to pay out more money than they should be paying out. Okay, I get that. Also, when you have a database full of people who are not engaged in your app, you might want to get rid of them. So even though our friends and family, as I found out recently, may not be watching your channel, YouTube considers them dead weight. So there you go. Lakeside Laura, hi, sweetie. Welcome in to Foodie Time. We're only here till 11 today, but I'm so glad that you got in before the cat because I'm going to be shooting out of here today. So Uncle Scugga, who is next on the rotation, will be coming in. And then comes my friend Travel with Josiane, who I absolutely love. Y'all can't miss Travel with Josiane. Josiane, please type #grow if you have not already so people can connect to your channel. And next came, oh, thank you for the hearty face. Handcrafted by Jackie, one of the crafters. I have a whole community of crafters in the community that are freaking awesome. I mean, the diamonds, Lori Barber, my friend Lori, she dots as well. And then there's Jackie and also Linda and Denise of Bone Tired Travelers who are coming on at 1 p.m. after Josiane. Yes, I'm talking a full day of our community out in the lives, burning up those YouTube streets, y'all. Oh my God. Majestic Lion Eyes from Sweden. I just now saw the little flag. Okay. I've lost over 400 subs, maybe because they just subscribed without watching my videos. Don't blame it on them. Don't do it, because let me just say, y'all, I think it's more than that. I really do. Maybe they just weren't active on YouTube. Instead of not being, because who would not watch you, Majestic? You got a beautiful voice, by the way. Who would not watch you? You sing. So I'm sorry. I don't blame it on the people who tried to sub to you. I think there's more to it than that. Fun. Yes, Lakeside, we're here for fun. We have fun when we come in. And having said that, I am going to play Lori's song, even though Lori is not here this morning. Good morning. I just got my Clea card. Woohoo! You go, Lucia. Just wanted to share. Lucia is now officially able to book cruises. Oh yeah, that's always good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, we're always here doing a little dance too, y'all. Because hi, one crafty sister, welcome in. Hi, so glad to be here, stopping by to say hello. How you doing? How you doing? And Majestic showing his channel link, #grow. Okay. There we go. Lakeside Laura, if you are a creator, I don't even know if you are a creator. I'll have to think about that one for a minute. But if you are a creator, please type #grow to show your link. Congratulations, Lucy. I'm always excited when people become officially cleared. Majestic says, I said maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Who knows what happened? I mean, on YouTube, you really don't know because there's nothing that shows. Now, if you know who was in your community and they just all of a sudden disappeared, okay, you probably know. But a lot of people don't show, and I don't know why. They don't show their subscriptions. You know, because that would be very helpful to creators if we could tell if you disappeared all of a sudden out of our subs or whatever. But a lot of people are not paying that close attention either. So, and 400 people, that's a lot of people, a lot of subs, a lot of channels. Lucia, don't forget All Hands on Deck Cruisathon this weekend for sure. I will be on at 11 a.m. Saturday morning. Don't miss it. For Helping Hands for Cruising. I'm going to put up my thumbnail after I get off of here, y'all, because I haven't done it yet. I was planning to do it yesterday, and so much happened yesterday. Okay, starts at 10 p.m. on the 22nd, ends 23rd at 10 p.m. Thank you, Mickey. Yeah, so there will be a cruisathon this weekend. Like I said, I'll be on at 11 a.m. right after. Shoot, I remembered who I was after yesterday. That was yesterday, y'all. Just saying. But I'll be on at 11 a.m. on the cruisathon. I'll be doing a giveaway. Yay! A lot of people will be doing giveaways, so you have the opportunity to win some stuff, to give to a really awesome cruise, help really awesome charity, help someone get on a cruise that could not get on a cruise. Lucy and Glenn, you truly will be debuting the 9 a.m. slot. Yours truly will be debuting the 9 a.m. slot. Oh, you will be on at 9 a.m. Okay, cool. You guys are going to love Lucia. Lucia is very talented. She can play the piano. She can sing. She does it all. And then Glenn is just funny. Just funny. I love it. Majestic Light Eyes channel. Appreciate you, foodies. Appreciate you too, sweetie. And so glad you're coming in for Sweden. That is so cool. Disney announced the Magic will start its year-round service in Galveston starting fall of 2026. Rick always coming in with the information. We'll see it. What's this? LOL, you're going in 9 minutes early. That's hysterical. Yes, 9 minutes early. I'm not going 9 minutes early. Yeah. That ain't happening. At Texas Cruiser, 2 Disney ships this year. They are releasing Just Learned in my CLIA course. Caribbean cruise is on my bucket list. Oh, well, we will help you with that for sure. Crafty Sister showing her link. Thank you, sweetie. Hashtag grow. Lake say Laura dancing to the after party song, which we usually play during after 11 o'clock. But since we can't do that today, because what time is it? 10:56. We don't have that much time. Linda Tolman creates part of the Foodie Squad. Get that face out of there, Vicky. Yes, Foodie Squad. Good morning, sweetie. Welcome in. One of the members, 21 members, Linda. My eyes almost fell out of my head this morning. Okay. Anyway, good morning, y'all. Good morning. You guys are so freaking awesome. I tell you what. It wasn't my doing. It was definitely y'all's doing. Majestic Lion Eyes giving us the 100%. Oh, and Josiane says she left you a package. She's trying to help you out, man. Anyway, so we're going to have to get up out of here. I was hoping for a newer and larger ship, maybe after 2027. Texas Cruiser, you're getting an Icon class ship. I don't know if you've heard that or yet, but y'all are getting an Icon class ship. I think that's going to be bigger and newer. Anyway, you guys, yeah, y'all are in at 9 a.m. Okay. Wait until you see our time slot. We got Ron joining me and some newbies to travel the world. Dragonfly Journeys. I will be on the telethon Saturday morning at 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay, so there's a big crew coming in before me. You have never been on a cruise, Lakeside Laura? Well, you know what? I just released a vlog for anybody who's never been on a cruise, so y'all can watch the vlog. Crooked Peach, part of the Foodie Squad, coming in just on time, sweetie, because I'm getting ready to go out. Uncle Squagga. This heart must not look like a heart because it is not working. There we go. Uncle Skaga is coming in right after me at 11 o'clock. Thank you for the peaches and the hearts. I like peaches, so that works. Thank you, Crooked Peach. Foodie Squad. After party, I did. Yes, I did already. Yes, I'm trying to. Oh, the 9 minutes ahead. Yes. Can you put the? I get it. Can you put the link to the Saturday show? Danny can, but I haven't got the link up yet. So you just come to this channel and you will get to the Saturday show. Or one of these people that just said that they're going to be on, like Lucia's going to be on at 9. Lucia, did you drop your link, #grow, so that Lakeside Laura can get on the bandwagon to the cruise-a-thon? They're starting it Friday night. So she said she's like number 27. Thank you. Okay, y'all, I'm going to have to head on out because it's 10:59. If I didn't get a chance to read your, I'm sorry, but I don't want to walk on, Jimmy. I have been calling the icon coming to Galveston for 2 years. No one believed me. Now you will see it happen. It's going to happen. Michael Bailey was talking about it, so it's going to happen. Danny D, I've been on every cruise-a-thon. Won't be able to help during the because of the funeral. We understand, sweetie. We totally understand. Okay, y'all, we're out. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Be sure to connect with everybody. If you've got something coming up that you want people to see, be sure to show your link so they can connect with you. We have a lot of new people in the chat right now who are wanting to connect with the community, which is freaking awesome. And this community, y'all, it's got other great communities in it, like Coach and Chip and Clint from Gen X. So many communities in this community Thank you guys for coming. We are out.
They don't wanna cut it right. I gotta go you now. Just wear me black and white, but I gotta go now. You saw the one to the right. If you're looking too higher, I done got out of our town, then I'm weaking and move shoes up at it. I stand alone, I know they know her, so I never do the oddness. Lately I did nothing now, you the little novels out of fun again. But it's a venturous time, but I'm loyal when you love slams away. My charms